Hello and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana Teodoro-Dier. I'm a spiritual medium and intuitive reader. I've got a message for Capricorn today, and to let you know how this works, I have asked my guides in spirit to bring a message through the cards that will be meaningful as well as uplifting for you this week. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I am so glad you're here, and I strongly invite you to subscribe to this channel so that you can stay in contact with this high vibration information every week to help you move forward. And if you're returning, I'm so glad that you're here, and thank you for your support. And thank you also for this chance to share this journey with you. I love doing these readings, and it means so much to share this information with you. So let's get started. And Capricorn, really awesome news coming. So this is really, really good reading. We've got the Three of Cups for the energy the universe sends you. This is a great energy. This is energy of celebration. I tried to say energy and celebration at the same time, and it came out allergy. So anyway, energy of celebration, and you're feeling very connected to your like-minded people, and you're feeling also, there's like a chance to flow and blend in a way that you usually don't let yourself do. And that's going to come back later to explain something in the reading. So keep that in mind. This is an opportunity to flow and blend. Now, you are responding with the Judgment card. Now, this says to me that you're kind of on high spiritual alert, that you're willing to look at the past and clearly see what worked, what didn't work. It's like you're willing to make, this sounds trite because it's the Judgment card, you're willing to make a judgment call. So, and it's taking a very high-minded approach. In some ways, it almost seems to be turning its back on this energy that the universe gives you. So, you know, again, instead of standing down to flow, you're kind of wanting to rise above and be above everyone and look down. So that's not necessarily a bad thing, but keep in mind that the universe is asking you to use your gifts and talents in a way that flows with and benefits others, rather than kind of sitting up there by yourself, just kind of watching everything. So let's go straight to the next cards, because I love these next cards. We've got the Nine of Cups, the World, and then the Nine of Wands. This is awesome. We've got two nines and then the World in the middle. Now, interestingly, the World is a 3. It's card number 21. And the Three of Cups. So we've got two threes, 3 times 3. So 3 squared is 9. And then we've got two nines. So we've got some really interesting numerological stuff happening. Just laughing. This Mercury retrograde shadow is still affecting my speech, I think. So what this says to me, the Nine of Cups talks about the flow of your blessings, the flow of what you've been asking for, and the flow of good things coming, beneficial things. Now the World is that big desire, that big thing you've been wanting. And the Nine of Cups flowing into the World is saying, this is going to happen. Like one blessing leads to another, leads to another, leads to that big goal. And it's like it's flowing to you effortlessly. But we end with the Nine of Wands, which means we're still kind of looking out for it. You're still vigilant, and you're still like, well, it's not quite here yet. It might be coming, but it's not quite here. And so it's that Nine of Cards I want to talk to you about, because we talked about the universe is asking you to blend and flow. We've got that Nine of Cups here, Three of Cups, Nine of Cups. Both of those are flowy and blendy and moving. And yet you're wanting to kind of hold yourself apart with these two cards, the Nine of Wands and the Judgment card. There's a feeling of stilled motion in the Nine of Wands, and kind of like, not yet, not yet, not yet. And all you can look at is that not yet. Just like here, all you wanted to look at was that higher picture of, it's kind of like the observer position. Like if you're in the top of a movie theater or the top of a theater and you're watching down, you can see everything that's happening on the stage, but you can also see everything that's happening in the audience. But the only problem with that position is that it removes you from both. It kind of removes you from being part of the audience, and you're not on stage either. So you're not actually flowing in kind of in the experience. you're very removed from it and standing back. It's kind of an aloof position. But the thing is the universe is giving you this opportunity to blend and flow. So that means, kind of get your, quote, hands dirty, get involved, talk to people, ask them how they're feeling, engage more emotionally. And also for those of you that are artistic, really engage with the flow of the art rather than the dissection of it. Really engage with just like more of an intuitive, letting it take you where it wants to take you, which I know, can sound a little frou-frou and new agey, but there's a time and a place. And right now the universe is not wanting you to stand apart and dissect, it's wanting you to experience, to get some experiential knowledge of the flow. And the reason why this is so important is because when you align yourself with the flow, with people or with your creativity, that actually accelerates this. Because, I'm so excited about this, I can't even explain it to you. So, like energy creates like energy. So the universe is saying, okay, practice flowing here so that I can get your desire to flow easily to you. You don't have to wait for it. You don't have to get so bent out of shape about the fact that it's not here. You need to get into that flow so that it arrives even faster. It's like, it's so hard to explain because it's not something tangible, and I'm struggling coming up with a metaphor for you. So it's almost like when you engage with the similar energy of flow, the resonant energy of water, that like puts the priority shipping on your desires, and they get here faster because you've aligned with the same vibrational wavelength as the desire. And they want to flow to you is the thing. Like they don't want to struggle to come to you anymore. They want to flow to you. And this wonderful thing that you've been asking for, the goal, like the promotion, for some of the relationship, just whatever the desired thing is, wants to flow to you, but you have to be willing to also flow. So we're kind of coming back full circle. The universe asks you to flow with it so that it can flow this thing to you. You decide to flow and then you receive flow. So you give out flow, you receive flow. So I'm trying to think let me see if there's anything else they want me to tell you about all of this. It's not long with these desires. They're like almost there. Like you're just like right there. I'm really excited about that for you. And the key is also seeing yourself as part of something. So you see how all of these three mermaids, they're all part of a big pearl. They belong to that circle. They are connected. And this is a disconnected energy a little bit. The angel's way up there, all of these souls, I can't even hold her, the souls are below her. And this is a good energy to use sometimes. Sometimes you do need to disconnect and detach and look back and sort things out. But right now, the universe is saying to you, remember that you're part of a whole. Remember you're part of this. You're in this with us. We're all in this together. And just aligning yourself with those kind of thoughts, and anything you can do to promote more connectivity, reaching out with a phone call, just out of the blue, writing a letter, writing a note, something that helps you connect with others. That really is going to speed up this process of manifesting and receiving that awesome desire that's coming to you. So if you've got questions about that, please reach out in the comments, and I always love to hear from you. I hope you know that. And if you're curious about a specific message from Spirit or from the other side for you, I do offer intuitive readings and spiritual guidance through my website, trueguidancetarot.com, and you can find out more in the description below. I'll see you next time, and have a great week.